The case of an Albany police officer who committed a justifiable homicide in Utica in January was resolved today with a plea to a surprise charge and another charge going away. News Channel 2's Jolene Ferris is live outside the Lincoln Avenue home in West Utica where this story started. Jolene, good evening.
Thank you, Kristen. A Syracuse man's life ended in this house. A veteran and Albany police officer's career ended in this house. Still alive, though, the attempted armed robbery that allegedly happened here. The Albany police officer who committed a justifiable homicide during an attempted armed robbery in Utica back in January was in Utica City Court today on a DWAI alcohol charge. This was the first public mention of this charge. Christopher Kiddo was charged with patronizing a prostitute. Oneida County District Attorney Scott McNamara explains why that B misdemeanor went away, and Kiddo was charged with a traffic infraction.
We chose to have him plead to the DWAI, and the reason why is because right now there's a lot of talk in Albany about legalizing prostitution. And I do not want him to get a conviction that's ultimately going to be thrown out in another year or two if they decide to legalize prostitution in the state of New York.
Kiddo wasn't processed for DWI that night because the Syracuse man was dead from a gunshot wound, and police at the time were concentrating on that, going under the assumption it would be a homicide. So there's no breathalyzer test, but DA McNamara says there is video that points to intoxication.
There was hours of him at the casino. He was drawing attention to himself at the casino, so there was a lot of interaction that he had with security at the casino. So all we could do is go back and watch the videos and try to figure out how many drinks he had, what we believed his BAC to be.
As part of the plea, DA Scott McNamara required Kiddo resign from the Albany Police Department, which he did on Monday. He'll also pay a $500 fine, $255 surcharge, and his license will be suspended for 3 months.
He should not have been where he was. He shouldn't have driven from the casino, and his behavior, at least in my opinion, was something that he should not be a police officer.
As a veteran, Christopher Kiddo is also receiving treatment through a VA hospital. Back to you.
Jolene Ferris live on Lincoln Ave. Decision